Hey guys, this is the Supersonic Coder. I am Shravas and I am going to be exposing you guys to my app which could get me to Silicon Valley. Yes, to the Silicon Valley. This is my ultimate multi-purpose music app. And welcome to the app. As you can see, we have drums, guitar, and vocal. I'll start with drums. You have every button, every every drum, every cymbal. So I can click on each one of them and it'll play the sound. You won't be able to hear it, but yeah, I will be sending the link in the description box. So this app is yours. It was supposed to go on the Play Store, but yeah, it is yours. Anywho, I have made this feedback screen which supposed to, feel like, yay, good job, encouragement, encouragement. Now in guitar, you have the tuner and the improvisation in the tuner. I myself have recorded these songs. So yeah, these are the sounds. These the sounds you have to play, and you can tune your guitar to that. And please adhere to this instruction. Very important. Please allow up to a few seconds of audio to start. If you press it twice, then entire thing will mess up. Here you won't get feedback because this was simply tuner. Now you have backing tracks for you to improvise on. You have this easy C major improvisation, a hard E minor, intermediate G major, and hard A major. So again, same feedback screen, and you go to vocals. You have exercises with a stop button. Even the improvisation of guitar had a stop button, but here also you need to want to put a stop button. You have it. And when you go to improvisation, here you have a track one, you can stop, a track two which you can stop, three stop, four stop. These are all gender neutral tracks, so you wouldn't have to worry. And this was the entire app. I'll explain if you did feel it was in a pretty much of a rush. I'll be explaining it through this, and this is the code, as you can see. Everything here is just simply one thing. It's simply one feature you use. So first you set screen to the main screen. So whenever you run it, whatever screen you were on while designing it, it'll automatically start with this main screen. So that is one thing. Second thing, you always see this on event, the ID, what will happen and what's supposed to happen. What do you want to? So basically, whatever your ID is, like a button, type means either it's clicked or hovered above, and then what happens if you click or hover above. So yeah, see, click, change, key up, key down, key press, all that you have. So now I do say you have even on event that the vocals is clicked, then it will set screen to vocal screen. So these are all the screens. Then you have the drums, and then you have the sound, play sound, and all that. Then you use this to make it to the main screen. There is nothing much to explain in the code per se, but I can really show you exactly how many back buttons and all that I had to create. So you go to the main screen, then you have to name these properly, and you have to round, like every time I have to make this border radius 50, which is like very time consuming. Now you have guitar and your vocals, and I made this as vibrant as possible. So after that, we go to the drum screen. You have these separate buttons on its own. Placing them was a little gave me a little hard time, but yeah, you have to do that. Okay, then you have, see, when you go click on this back button one, and I'll actually show you how many back buttons I've created till now. This is back button 7. I have created like so many back buttons, but the true thing is when you say stop button all the way till 12. There were 12 stop buttons I had to create, and it gets really hard of try. It becomes very hard to keep track of how many stop buttons you have. Luckily for that, there is this feature. If I do name this as stop button 11, it's like, oh, so you already created stop button 11. That's the stop button 12. Great. So you have that. Then you have these track. You have to give an ID, and you have to make this as vibrant as possible, which is pretty tricky because even though you have given this RGB scale, you run out of proper bright colors at one point of time. So that's that. I'm going to keep this video very short and simple, and I've got to give it to my brother who is Rockode codes, or just Rockode simply. I'll put the link or the channel name on the description box. He's my brother, and he has introduced me to App Lab. I was given 4 classes or 4 hours per se to finish this off, and I didn't know a single thing about App Lab, but I knew that something like this can be created on App Lab. If you have been noticing my previous videos, all those ones were created on Game Lab. This is App Lab, and it's completely different. Luckily, the only things I had to put were these on events. So Ash explained the entire thing to me, and yes, I have created this app, my masterpiece. It was supposed to go on the Play Store, but it charges one bomb to create an account. And yeah, there's some more updates now. My voice should come much better than usual. There should not be much background sound because I've got a new headset, and all that is there. The name is the ultimate multipurpose music app. To really make it feel like an app, all you got to do is go to the Chrome website, click on the 3 buttons on the top, and then say add to home screen, rename whatever it is, and add to home screen so it'll actually feel like an app. Like this, it'll come on your phone. Yep, it works. I really, really wish I could tell you how the sounds were, but I cannot. So I will leave the link in the description box. Again, nothing to explain in the code. They're simply on one button pressed, on one button click, then it should say do this. Then on one button click, it should do this. It's nothing much. If I do explain it, I'll exceed my time limit. So I can sign out for now. I can again show you the entire thing. So when you go to drums, you have everything: the crash, ride, high tom, mid tom, low tom, snare, hi hat, and bass. Then we have the feedback screen. When I go to guitar, I have the tuner, which has every string possible. Play it twice so you can tune your guitar perfectly. Then you go to improvisation and has these epic tracks you can improvise on with a stop button. And you should allow at least whichever track you're going to be clicking on first, okay, after opening the app, at least 6 seconds. You've got to wait till the track comes. Otherwise, if you double click it, then the entire track will go out of sync. You'll hear it twice. Then you have the feedback screen again. Now you go to vocals, go to exercises, and you find this. Again, click back and you go to improvisation and find this. Trust me, it is barely around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11 screens are there. It might not seem that much for an app. Using all the UI I know and whatever was available on the website is what I have created. And I've got to say thank you so much for encouraging me on the car racing game. But adding other stuff like nitro and obstacles is little too much for my level now. I will attempt that later surely, and I'll make a video and I will publish it on the Play Store. Till then, this was a Supersonic Coder. This is Shravas, and bye bye.